Welcome to Guespers, the show where we try to strengthen the relationship of two very different people by learning to read each other's minds.
Read each other's minds.
Because ESP is that simple, theoretically.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe she's born with it, maybe it's ESP.
In theory, the thing where you have a psychic power to read someone else's mind is very simple, isn't it?
You're usually born with it, or it develops when you're like 5 years old, but no, I'm going to learn how to do it because I have determination.
Develops when you're 5 years old?
I don't know, I picked an arbitrary age. I wasn't actually saying
I thought you were going to be like...
But isn't it like kids, like, you got a baby and it like does kind of some weird shit, and then like, as it grows, it like gets stronger and stronger. What I'm basically describing is, Matilda.
That's true. I mean, I thought you were going to go for the... You're either born with it or it develops when you're exposed to some weird radioactive shit.
No. I'm going with just the literal born one. The born identity.
Gotcha. Born identity.
Is where you grow up and you learn that you have ESP and you get replaced with Jeremy Renner.
I have never said...
Gotcha on that
dead.
one. You're welcome.
The episode.
I've never seen a single one either, but I have made a meme where I took what's-her-face from Juno and put her over, you said Matt Damon's face, and then I made it the Born identity because I'm super creative.
The girl who was outside
Babies just want to be born.
Yeah.
Yeah, with an ED.
That was good.
I
remember that.
Thanks, I'm a genius.
The only meme you've ever made that has topped that is
Jafar
Cry.
Yeah, that was a good one.
We took the cover of Far Cry 4, if you can imagine it, just picture in your mind's eye the cover of the video game Far Cry 4, and just replaced the dude's head with Jafar from Aladdin.
You say we, but it was 100% me. In fact, I was the one who said Jafar Cry and then laughed so hard that I went back to my dorm room and then made it. I'm 100% sure. These are all my ideas.
I thought I said Jafar Cry.
I said Jafar Cry.
Okay. Well,
whatever. We can't read that part. We're not here to read memories. We're here to read minds.
We are here to read minds.
So, the first person to go today is the last person who saw a picture of a cat.
I think that, well, does a video count?
Yeah, I would say a video. As long as it's a real cat. I think I've only seen drawn cats today. I don't think I've seen...
I saw many real cats on my Twitter feed like 30 minutes ago.
So. You're on Twitter? I've been reading Delicious in Dungeons, so yeah that's you.
All
right, you get to go first. So you will be the first to send me the waves of your thoughts.
Okay.
I am open. My channels already.
Okay. Let me
just yawn real quick.
Let me just get that out.
Get that out of there.
All right. And start. Okay, so creating the image. Mm-hmm. Say some filler words for me so I don't have to talk while I'm trying to think.
I don't want to influence your ESP, though. I'll make noises.
Okay, so... Okay, so...
I received a Goat King on a... he's on his throne, and it's like he's got all kinds... It's like worn stone, like he's been there for many years waiting for your arrival.
Oh, man, that's like some... It's like some Chilling Adventures of Sabrina shit.
I'm really being influenced because I just read Delicious in Dungeons.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like thinking about dungeons right now. Before that, I was getting an image of like a pig that kind of looked like a lizard. I don't know what that was. Am I right?
No, you're not even close.
What do you mean I'm not? Why?
Okay, so...
Okay.
The closest thing you got is that something is sitting on something.
Okay.
There is... I pictured like an old Betty, you know?
A Betty?
Yeah, like
Betty Davis?
I was thinking Betty White,
She's got
but then
Betty
I
Davis
thought,
eyes.
okay, sure.
I'm just picturing a pair of beautiful eyes, like nothing else.
They are sitting on a tractor.
The eyes? No, the Betty.
The Betty, yeah.
I really got you for a second.
A pair of eyes
like,
driving a tractor. Cool, got it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yes, okay, so yeah, and so we got an old Betty sitting on a tractor, and she's chasing some children on the tractor, and she is like, "Get off my lawn!"
I'm imagining the children are running at like child speed, and the tractor is going like 0 miles per hour, and she's like, "I'm coming for you," and she's tilling corn. Is it Betty Davis?
It's not, but it was, like I said, it was Betty White.
Oh, fuck, it's Betty White.
And I will say, it's funny that
Man,
you
Hot
say...
in Cleveland's gotten really weird in the late seasons. I think it's over now, so it's not really a good joke.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, it's an okay joke. It's relevant to us.
Why is it? I've seen bits and pieces of Hot in Cleveland at my mom's house.
Yeah, literally.
But like,
just a few days ago.
I've never sat down and watched a whole episode.
And it's funny that you say corn because I literally watched Children of the Corn 2, The Final Sacrifice.
When did I say
today.
corn?
When you were talking about what kind of field it was, you said it was.
Wait, is that the 10th movie?
Is Children of the Corn 2 The Final Sacrifice the 10th
I didn't
movie?
hear the number 2. I just heard Final Sacrifice, and I was like, you told me there were 10 Children of the Corn movies, so theoretically the Final Sacrifice should be the 10th one.
No, it's only the
that's
second
too
one.
smart.
It's only the second one.
What the fuck?
I'm on a journey right now for those wondering why the hell anyone would subject themselves to anything other than the first Children of the Corn movie. I am currently on a mission to read every Stephen King book, and as I read them, I am watching the movies, and that includes the sequels. So I will be watching all 10 Children of the Corn movies.
Mason's a completionist in literally the worst way.
The worst way possible.
Yeah.
I also hate it, but I can't stop.
Oh, God.
So I will be watching Children of the Corn 3 Urban Harvest tomorrow.
Oh man, they had to leave the 3 movies and they had to leave the countryside and go to an urban setting. Wow, they really gave up.
I don't really understand why anything past 1 needed to happen. Well, okay,
well,
I don't.
Of course, no one.
Like even story wise, I don't really get the through line. And
10
I just
movies for 28 pages.
One of them is a like a readaptation. It was a Sci-Fi Channel original movie.
They remade the original?
Yes.
Oh my god.
And that came out in 2009, and I figured out a lovely tidbit of information.
I'm excited.
Looking at the cast list, the main character, the male main character, because there's 2 main characters.
Okay.
Is played by the guy that plays Blaine on iZombie.
De Beers?
Yeah. So that's really interesting. I'm excited to reach that, considering we just finished.
Is it again? Is it the same plot as like the first one, where like the people come to the town and they're like, "Look at all these fucking kids, they're crazy."
Oh yeah, cool. But yeah. Same plot. Everything's the same.
It's just
there's
Blaine.
children and some corn.
That's literally.
And they're crazy, and they killed their parents because they worship some kind of weird corn god.
All right, it's my turn. I don't want to talk about corn and children anymore at all. So, no more corn for the rest of the game. New rule for today only. No corn.
No corn. Got it.
Okay. I am picturing a Nope, not good. I shouldn't have said anything. Now I have to picture something else because I almost said it out loud. I don't even know what you said.
That was a
I was going to say monster.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm thinking of something else. Inca.
Okay. I am picturing a... This can't be what you were thinking.
How? You don't know. Maybe it could.
Okay, I am picturing a college classroom.
Okay.
And I let's just say it's like a lecture hall type room. There's like maybe 50, 60 students in there.
Uh-huh.
And the class is being taught by a cheeseburger with a damn fine pair of glasses on.
Mayor McCheese has retired from mayordom and is a college professor. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I want to know what class is he teaching politics because he was the mayor?
Yeah, I was going to ask you. So, obviously, I'm assuming Mayor McCheese he went to a pretty standard college. Maybe not like an Ivy League college, but like the second tier down, like Brown.
Yeah.
And what school did Mayor McCheese go to? 1, postulation. 2, what did Mayor McCheese get an undergrad degree in? And I don't even want to begin to think about the fact if Mayor McCheese is a doctor.
He went to Brown.
Did you just say Brown because you couldn't think of any other B-tier Ivy League schools because I said Brown? Or do you really genuinely think you went to Brown?
I'm pretty sure that's the only B-tier.
There are other ones.
Like what?
I don't know, Stanford? Or is that Ivy League?
I think Stanford's Ivy League.
I have no idea what any
Well,
of them
I guess
are.
if I have to say
That's, like,
I think
so
Stanford
outside.
is Ivy League, then it probably is a B tier Ivy League school.
So outside of my pay grade.
Because you can say Harvard, and
Northwestern?
Everybody's like, yeah, Harvard's an Ivy League school. You say Yale, and everybody's like, of course Yale's an Ivy League school. And then you're like, Stanford, and you're like, oh,
maybe.
I think so. So yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, so that's
okay.
whatever.
So no.
I accept that. And then what did he get a degree in? His undergrad.
He got his undergrad degree.
Okay.
He got his undergrad degree in food science.
I'm gonna say.
No.
Wow,
wait, no,
what the fuck are you talking about? Of course it was poli-sci. What is he even doing? His goal was always to be mayor. He left his small town. I have no idea how big the town. What is the name of the town that Mayor McCheese is mayor over? Burgerville? I don't understand. I never even thought about that.
Oh,
anyway,
shit.
I'm assuming he left. I'm assuming it's a small town because where else could a burgerhead get him elected into office? And he left and he was like, I'm going to go and I'm going to learn. I'm going to get a good degree. And he came back with like a master's. I'm not going to give him a doctorate. And he's like, I have the knowledge to turn this town around. And yeah, and then he turned the town around. And then he retired and became also a poli-sci professor.
Okay. That makes sense.
Anyway, what I was thinking about was tulips that were Venus flytraps.
Ah, man,
I
that's
just
not
wanted
even
to
close.
talk so much about Mayor McCheese.
Oh, and I was going to add a little tidbit about how I, in my McDonald's lore headcanon, that Grimace dropped out of college 2 years into his music education degree.
Why? And why music?
Why not?
I don't know. I feel like
He
he's
can do
a
whatever he
huge
wants.
stoner.
Well, yeah.
I feel like he literally burned out.
Yeah. Of course. Have you met music majors?
I was gonna say, have you met Grimace? And I'm like, you know what? I might have. Because when I was like huge.
Have you met Grimace?
Have you met Grimace?
You would remember. He's a giant purple chicken
Shut up!
nugget.
You didn't let me finish.
Okay.
Nobody knew he was a chicken nugget. That's bullshit. And I know it's the truth. I reject the truth. Fucking put Nick Fury here. That's a dumbass decision. Anyway, no. When I was a child, I was super into McDonald's. I mean, I was into most places, but like McDonald's. And I think I might have gone to one of those meetups where the character costumes came to the McDonald's.
And you got to meet Grimace and Ronald and Mayor McCheese
Maybe,
and the Hamburglar.
Maybe. I definitely know.
And that bird character that nobody remembers the name of.
Yeah, she's super cute. She's wearing a little pink outfit. I was going to say overalls, but I cannot confirm whether they were overalls or not. I would remember if I met a cheeseburger man head, and I definitely have never met a man wearing a cheeseburger head.
Mayor McCheese is kind of like the bastard child.
Is he just the mayor of McDonald?
Like nobody ever includes Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese is his own thing. You know, he's just out there trying to better society. He's trying to lower property taxes, but nobody gives a shit about that. That's not fun. Kids don't want to learn about property taxes. They don't give a shit about roads. They just want to go and just talk to the clown and the moldy nugget that someone found under the fry machine.
I don't think those muggets.
Muggets. The mug shot. That's how they got the mug shot for the Hamburglar.
Is that when I was gonna say, is that when the Hamburglar switches from stealing burgers to stealing nuggets? He becomes a muggy.
Oh, come on, a muggle. Now it's Harry Potter. You know, what was the Hamburglar? The Hamburglar is a real picture into American society in which a man who literally steals, like, dollar burgers from McDonald's has done at least 15 years of jail time. Like, that just seems like a ridiculous sentence.
And he did jail a long time ago. They don't even use those uniforms anymore.
And like, he never bought new clothes, but he did go office casual and put a tie on top of the black and white.
Oh, shit, he does have a tie,
he does. And a fedora.
Going back
that bitch
to
is stylish as hell.
To the bird character,
she's got brown hair.
What's
hilarious yellow, she's pink. I can picture her whole thing.
Yeah, but she's so, like, underutilized that every time I think of her and I like picture her, I have this split second of thinking like, oh wait, is that the Chuck E. Cheese bird girl? I can't.
See, I'm the exact opposite. I'm over here thinking about the girl Triceratops from Barney. She was Triceratops, right?
Oh yeah, Baby Bop.
Yeah, I keep thinking of Baby Bop, who I'm pretty sure is also yellow.
No, she's green.
Oh, fuck, well.
The boy dinosaur was
yellow. Who is almost yellow. It's more beige than Triceratops from Land Before Time, who is also a girl.
Oh, yeah, and I remember, I'm going to out you real quick, because it's funny and we're doing a comedy podcast,
Just know, I have the ability, because I'm the one who edits these, to just veto literally anything you do.
Okay, well, cool. You can take this out then if you want, but I remember, because this was just like a couple months ago, I blew your fucking tits off.
Okay.
With the because her name's Sarah, right?
Yeah.
And she's a Triceratops, and you had no idea that her name was spelled Cera.
Yeah, no, she's totally Michael Sarah.
And you like didn't believe. I had to look it up and show you a page because you were like, no.
Yeah,
no, that doesn't exist.
That tracks. That tracks pretty hard. I have no feelings towards that now, but that tracks pretty good.
I like ruined your day. You were like so just down about that. Like you were upset. I was like, why? It's just a dinosaur.
Because everything I've ever known in my whole life is different now. You know, it's one of those things. Like that's my whole fucking day is when shit like that happens. I think one thing's one thing. I think it's man on the run. And it turns out to be band on the run.
Derriere walking away.
Life is a lie. Everything I know is a lie. And I have to live with that. You know?
Yep.
It's your turn.
It is my turn.
It's your turn. Do it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Formulating an image. And sending the image your way, and it has been sent.
Chicken centipede post office. Now, it's a giant centipede, but it's a chicken. And by that I mean it's a centipede body with a chicken head. With a chicken head.
A chicken penis
head. A chicken penis is what it's called. Did you say penis?
Yeah, chicken penis head.
Okay.
We're marked as explicit. It's fine.
Okay. And it's running a post office very poorly. There's just letters everywhere. Beak marks through correspondence. Not good. Not good at all. Not sorted. Not labeled. No one's mail's going out. Mail's coming in. Don't know why anybody's delivering the mail to a chickapede who elected
pneumatic tubes, just everything.
Every time a tube comes in, the chicken freaks the fuck out and like flutters around the whole office, making literally anything it's done much, much worse. And you know who elected him? Mayor McCheese.
Mayor McCheese. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why he was disgraced out of office.
It's fucking what was it? Icetown.
Oh, for Parks and Rec, yeah. And is it called? Was it Icetown? It was something like that for sure, though. Ice something. What were you thinking of? Did I get it? I nailed it, right?
No.
I'm so confident right now.
I would like to return to this idea at some point.
The chickapede?
The chickapede with his horrible filing system.
Now, the problem is he doesn't have a postman's hat or like a satchel. And I'm just like, it's just missed opportunity.
He's just throwing it into the corner. You can just see it sitting
I don't think
there.
He has arms. I think he has wings. And then 1,000 centipede feet. But every centipede feet is chicken feet. It's really weird. He's just scratching everything. It's just really bad. You know what? I rescind that he was elected into office. And I now postulate that he just got into the post office and they were like, oh shit, and then they just closed the door and he's just been in there ever since and nobody can do anything about it, and they didn't want to tell anyone that it's happening, so people just keep sending mail to the post office.
You know, I want to imagine if you give the guy enough time, he'll just learn how to do it.
The chickapede?
Yeah, he'll figure it out.
If you give a chickapede a letter, eventually he'll learn how to mail it.
That's the one that didn't get published. They took that
give
one.
Give a chickapede a letter.
She took that one to the. I can't remember her name. If you would like ask me this thing, I remember that author's name.
Did you say if you had asked me this a year ago?
No, any other time.
Oh, I was like a year. That's oddly specific. 1 year ago, I knew the author of Who Gave a Mouse a Cookie. But
no.
Now I do not know.
But no, she took that one to the publisher, and he was like, "You're done."
You gave a mouse a cookie. You gave Moose whatever. You gave, I don't remember.
There was wasn't there one that was like, if you give a pig a pancake?
Yeah, you give a pig a pancake.
I had that.
He wore overalls. That one did wear overalls, and I can remember that one.
That one was so cute. The mouse had overalls too, didn't he? The Cookie Mouse.
Oh no, maybe I'm getting them mixed up. No, maybe the pig doesn't wear clothes. What were you thinking of? I just remembered you never told me.
Oh, yeah.
You also forgot.
I was thinking of a, like, old-style Roman emperor. He's got the, like, gold fake, like, leaf
half
crown. You know what I'm talking about?
Nero.
With the red, like...
Yeah, he's styling.
Eating a croissant, which... I guess, is that copyrighted?
The Roman emperor or the croissant witch? I mean, technically it is a trademark name, but is it a trademark product? Not necessarily.
Okay, fine. A
Anybody
croissant
can put...
breakfast sandwich.
Yeah. Yeah, I never would have gotten there, ever, in a million years.
But you got to chicken centipede.
I'm just taking what the Earth's putting into my ESP brain.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're taking what the Earth is putting in, and you take what I put in.
I am trying. I'm sending out my feelers. We're literally like a foot away from each other. I could not be closer to you unless we bonked heads.
I was literally thinking on my next turn that I'm just going to headbutt you when I'm ready.
We should try it. Let's try it. Okay,
no.
But it's my turn now. And I'm thinking, and I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right. Are you sending it? Is it sent?
I'm coming.
All right, okay. I'm feeling out.
Yep.
And...
It's going.
Got it.
Go. What?
It is a puppy.
Okay.
Wearing a hazmat suit.
Hazmat suit puppy?
He's got a little Geiger counter. And he's just like, I'll come to inspect the area for radiation.
Is that a thing that happens in your world? Is that puppies check radiation levels?
Puppies can do anything that they set their mind to.
Don't you put a puppy down. Puppies can go to school.
Yeah, puppy.
What other animal can go to school? Wait, what were we talking about? What'd you say?
We're talking about the
puppy hazmat suit.
Puppy, yeah, he's the puppy. The puppy he works for the CDC.
The CDC? When does the CDC check for radiation? I think you've got your companies.
I just thought of the first company that would have hazmat suits.
Which is the CDC. Name me one more company that has hazmat suits.
I don't know.
Gotcha.
The Department of Radiation
Security. They have to secure it with their puppies. Send the dogs. We don't have any dogs. We just have the dogs' children.
Send in the dogs.
Good thing we bought these child hazmat suits.
All right, boss. Here they come, and you just hear in the distant. You just. It just gets louder.
And 15 puppies arrive, and they're like, "Oh, I just need one."
And then the boss just like, "Oh my god!"
Give them
and then around the corner and say, but you wouldn't hear like tapping because they're in hazmat. You just hear just like the rustling
of that ugly plastic. Oh no! I'm glad they suited up before they got there. And they're like, yeah, we only need to send one, but you all get treats. And then their plastic butts are wiggling because their tails are inside the hazmat suit.
Heard the word treats.
Yep. You have to spell it out if you don't want your little puppy to know what you're talking about.
You just hear
Is that what this is? That's good.
The tail wagging. What were you really thinking of?
Cosmic moths. They're like moths made of space dust. Flapping around, leaving space dust everywhere.
Oh man, that's really similar to something you did. I mean, it's not really, but like I'm thinking of like.
You just said something and then immediately we're talking. I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
It was very similar to one of your things from last episode, the demonic angel.
This one was just regular
angel.
moths. They're just cute moths, and then they're like still hitting the lights, but they're like giving off starlight, and they're really cute.
Oh, do they like refract?
Yeah, dude, of course.
Like
they're really cute. They're like literally just made of like space. They're made of like Milky Way goo.
What's the?
And they flap and like dust comes off. Luster dust?
Name of that thing? I don't know about luster dust.
Shiny shit.
What's the name of that thing from the cover of...
Mason is now making me a triangle. Pink Floyd?
Yeah, from the cover of
Dark Side of the Moon.
What's the name of that thing? Where the triangle you like shine the light through, it refracts out the other side. There's like a name for that.
We have entered a problem that I will now explain. Mason and I have been locked in a duel of knowledge. In an iGenius game, I don't know what it's actually called, where we play each other back and forth.
Was that one of your questions that I haven't answered
yet?
Yeah,
and I cannot answer your question in good faith because I will not secede to you in any way. So I'm sorry. I do know the answer because I got it right, and I cannot tell you. And you can't. Oh, fuck you! You can't look it up. You're gonna look it up. I don't trust you.
No,
I don't trust you as far as
I
I can throw you, which is I can't throw you at all because I'm very weak.
I won't look it up. I won't even remember to look it up. I have a morning routine where
you barely remember to exist. Yes, I understand that. Mason is not a morning person.
No, I'm not, and I have to consistently wake up at 7 a.m., sometimes 6 a.m. every day.
Tomorrow 6.
Yeah, and so my morning routine is I do very minimal stuff on my phone in the morning, and the next time I'm on a device, I am in the bathroom, and that's normally when I play you back, so I won't remember to look anything up before then.
Thank God, but I'm so sorry I cannot answer your question. No, that's actually not what I meant. I just meant that, like, light shines on them, and then, like, the little stars that are on their bodies go, like, ting, ting, ting. You know what I mean? Like how when the light catches, like, a mirror. Oh, when you're driving and the light catches your watch and you murder my eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great when that happens every fucking time we drive ever, and Mason's watch just blinds me with science.
You gave me the watch.
Fuck you. It was a thoughtful and delightful gift which you murder me with constantly.
I know, it's like the best gift I've ever gotten.
Because you get to blind my already very damaged eyeballs.
That is not part of why I like it. It's not my fault that
Don't
it happens every
believe
time.
you.
I've never tried to.
Yeah, except fool me once, fool me twice, fool me 3 times. I should really stop sitting in the passenger seat.
Are you gonna sit in the back and I'm gonna have
to,
to
you're gonna chauffeur me like Daisy, baby.
I was gonna say, am I driving Miss Daisy? I'm not Morgan Freeman.
Is Morgan Freeman in that movie?
He's the one who drives Miss Daisy.
I've never seen Driving Miss Daisy.
Neither have I.
Is that the name of the movie?
Yes, Driving Miss Daisy.
Oh, Driving Miss Daisy.
Yeah.
Why does he drive her around? Why can't she drive?
I don't know. She's an old one. I've never seen it.
No, but you know who's in it.
Yes.
I just don't even know any. Who's Daisy?
Jessica Tandy.
Tandy?
Yep.
I don't know. I only know Tandy because I watched Last Man on Earth. Which is not a good...
She's like an old Hollywood actress.
All right, get in here. We're gonna butt heads.
Oh God. Okay.
This was your idea.
Yeah,
you must suffer the consequences of the headbutt.
That was my idea.
All right, my head is primed. I have a hard head, so I'm fucking ready. I used to headbutt people for fun.
If I get a concussion, I'm not going into work.
You're not getting a concussion, you wiener, McDonald. I was gonna call you the Wiener Mobile, but for some reason it became McDonald's.
All right.
Oh, the McHot Dog.
Why don't they have a hot dog?
You've seen that post, right? Of that guy who's just like, I want a McDog, and then the register person had to be like, we don't have that, and he like came and he like kept insisting very angrily that they did, and that it was like $1, and somebody was like, that dude's from an alternate universe where McDogs exist.
I wish McDogs did. Man, now I want the McDog to exist.
What's gonna be better about it than any other hot dog?
I don't know, just McDonald's.
You're avoiding the headbutt. Get in here.
Okay, that's true. All right.
Okay, my channels are open to your energy.
Alright, my channels are still closed while I'm formulating an image.
I'm leaning forward. My head is ready for the budding.
Okay. Okay.
Come in here. Ow. Badgers. I'm sorry, I didn't get anything else. I just got badgers.
That's it? You don't have it?
I don't know. Maybe there's like 800 of them. Badgers. Just badgers.
Okay. I feel like I should give you a second guess, because that's like, I feel like the headbutt
Send it to me. Send it to me hard.
Alright.
Steampunk key in a door. Steampunk badgers.
It's not badger.
Key badgers. Badger keys.
Are there perhaps mushrooms? Maybe some snakes?
I wasn't going to go for the low-hanging fruit, but I'm glad to see that you're out here not ready to climb a tree.
What? What part is that? I don't remember the tree. Is there a tree?
No, I was literally
the
just
fruit's
making
low
a
hanging.
joke.
I'm very tired.
I'm very tired. What are you thinking of? Don't leave me in suspense. I'm literally over here and my knickers are twisted.
Oh, your knickers.
Yeah, maybe it's my Snickers. I'm allergic to peanuts, so that's
Betty.
really bad.
Oh no, your poor crotch area is gonna be all
I'm
inflamed.
not quit talking about genitals. Why have you brought up genitals twice?
Well, you said that your knickers were made out of Snickers, and you're allergic to peanuts.
That's not what I said. I said my knickers are twisted, which could also be my pants. Knickers are big. And then I said, maybe it's my Snickers, which would just mean my Snickers was twisted. Not my knickers was a Snickers. I was going to say stickers.
Your knickers were twisted.
I was going to say stickers. My knickers were stickers.
Your Twixters were Snickers.
Now we're talking. Tell me what you were thinking about.
I was thinking about a light bulb riding a bicycle.
What? Did it have arms?
Yeah, of course.
Did it have legs?
Yeah.
Is it
How would it pedal the bicycle?
I don't know. Wait, I'm not done. Is it an old-timey bicycle, like the one with a really big wheel?
I was thinking of a Schwinn.
What the fuck? A Schwinn? Did it have a basket?
Yeah.
Did it have a horn?
Yes.
Did it have a Babe Ruth rookie baseball card in the spokes going...
Not that specific, but yes, there was a card in the spokes.
Was it
and
held
I'm
on by a
sorry, you
clothespin?
got that sound. It's more like...
Maybe I'm on a delightful stroll on my bicycle. Maybe I'm... Wait, now why am I the one on the bicycle? I'm the light bulb.
light bulbs on the bicycle.
Why is the light bulb pedaling so fast?
It's just sad. I mean, like, there's like a lot of spokes,
You
man.
can go slow.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then it just goes...
Now you're a horse. How many horsepowers does that baby have?
5.
That's a lot of horses on a bike.
It's a Schwinn.
On a Schwinn.
It's a 10-speed.
Is he going or coming? Oh my god, is he athletic? Oh my god. I don't know why he's a man now, but he's a man now.
The light bulb?
Yeah, the light bulb. I've gendered the light bulb. Sorry. Is he wearing those really sweet bike shorts? Is he sponsored? Is he in a bicycle lane, but one that's like on a major thoroughfare, so it's extremely inconvenient?
What's that?
Which part did I get you? All of them?
No. What's that light bulb brand? The like fancy L? I can't remember.
Does
what
it have a
they're called.
specific brand? Those like I know what you're talking about. The fucking twisty, the ones that look like fucking Dairy Queen twisty cones.
He's like sponsored by them.
He's sponsored by Dairy Queen or sponsored by the light bulb
the
company?
Light bulb company.
I want him
Why?
I want him to be sponsored by Dairy Queen too because they make twisty cones.
So wait. Okay, I was picturing like a traditional like bulb,
Yeah,
but if he's got the twisty cones, then I want him to be one of those like thin like candle looking bulbs with the like flick at the top, like the
You want him to be an old style candle bulb?
Old style. Is that what bulbs look like? I thought those were like newer. No, not like newer, but like
the ones that like are okay. Are we talking about the ones that you can't break because they'll like let out dangerous xenon gas?
No, I'm talking talking about the twisty, like the little.
Yeah, those are. If you can't just throw those away, you have to like bag them and send them
I'm
to.
talking about there. It's
put 'em in
just a
special
regular light
receptacle.
bulb, but instead of like a big old bulb, it's like that like thin one, and it kind of comes up to like a wick at the top. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. What's the application of those? A chandelier? What the fuck?
No, it could be a chandelier. You put in a regular
There's
lamp.
no way that we could take the lamp in our living room and put in one of those wicker bulbs.
But it's not. It's just a regular light bulb. It's just shaped a little differently. I don't know the science behind it.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about a candle bulb? I don't know. I don't know.
They'll know what I'm talking about.
Who? The like 2 people?
4. Thank you very much.
Don't underestimate our audience, Alex.
Yeah, we have reach. It's short.
Yeah, we have some Reach toothpaste. Fuck you. We're a Crest family.
Are we? I actually can't remember the. Are we Crest?
Yeah, we use Crest.
Crest. Okay, good.
With the scope, Mason. With the scope.
They may not know who we are, but they sure as hell are going to know our Target order by the time we're done.
No, now you've added that we go to Target. They're going to narrow down our location in no time.
Oh, no. The other option is what? Walmart? Is Target regional? Are there not Targets all over the country?
I'm pretty sure they're Target everywhere.
Oh, there you go.
They may not know who we are, but they're definitely going to know what kind of toothpaste we use.
Were you doing the
yes,
flowers?
Marigolds!
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see you.
You do it so good. Stop clicking your stupid Fitbit. I'm gonna stab you. Oh, those are your glasses?
No, that's my Fitbit and my glasses.
You both?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm mad because Mason got a Fitbit and I didn't get one, even though I asked for it for Christmas. My mom was like, nope, I'm not going to get my daughter the thing she asked for. She can get it.
So her mom insisted, was very adamant.
Don't even.
That we, can I not? Is
no, it's
okay.
literally not. It's a subject that's sore because it hurts my brain to think about.
I was very, very adamant that we give her a handwritten Christmas list, which I ended up not doing. I just texted her what I wanted. But Alex, like the good daughter that she is, succumbed to her mom's wishes and gave her mom a written Christmas list with instructions, I believe, right? Yes.
Yep,
and
super
so
clear.
Come Christmas Day, Alex goes over to her mom's house, and her mom says, I couldn't figure out how to get what you wanted, so I'm just going to give you money.
She said it was too overwhelming. She asked me for a bunch of options, so I gave her literally a page worth, and then I was like, I literally don't expect you to get any of these, but I put them in order of how much I want them. Please get me them in that order. The Fitbit being like number 1. And then she just couldn't do it.
And now the kind of Fitbit we want is sold out.
And then she had the audacity. Mason told her that with his mom, he just sent her links to what he wanted. And then she just clicked on them. And then she looked me dead in the eye and said, why didn't you do that? And I just have to start with, that's the first fucking thing I did, was sent her a digital document that said exactly what I wanted with links. And she said, no, I want a handwritten list. Fuck you, don't smile. It's not funny. It's stupid and it makes me mad and I'm super mad. It's not funny. I'll tickle you. Tickle.
No, stop it.
Ow, your glasses. Yes, that was my plan the whole time. I'm Mayor McCheese. Fuck you.
Mayor McCheese.
I don't know. Let's do like one more and then I'm done with this.
Remember. Oh, my light bulb riding a bicycle. It's your turn.
Yeah, I really wish he had stick finger.
He has.
I wish he was a chicken finger. What?
He had arms and legs.
Yeah, I know. I wanted him to have stick arms and legs. I really want to say stick fingers.
In fact, I'm pretty sure they were. I was literally imagining black lines.
Beautiful tuchus in his beautiful bike shorts. You can't put on a bike shorts if you got no booty. What's the point? They lift and separate and prevent chafing.
He's got a booty. It's like at the bottom. At the bottom of the
I'm
light bulb.
imagining.
He's got that little.
He's just got chicken legs coming straight out.
But so you know at the bottom of the light bulb, there's always that little like.
Yes,
like
I know what a light bulb looks like.
Well, that hump has like a divot, so it's a butt, and that's what is.
That's not a juicy boot.
It's kind of.
I can't bite into that peach.
It's as juicy. Well, I don't think you want to bite into any part of the light
I'm
bulb.
allergic to peaches. Actually, fun fact, I had my cousin do a photo shoot when I was in high school where he put a light bulb in a waffle cone and then I covered it in chocolate syrup and I made him pretend to eat it.
Oh my god.
What's that tone for? Why are you judging me so much?
I'm not judging you.
That voice still says I'm judging you a lot.
If anything, I'm judging your cousin.
It was my idea.
But he played along with it.
He did not want to.
Then why were you like holding a knife to his throat? And
no,
saying,
I was just
eat
like,
this plastic.
Come over. And he was like 7, and I was like, you gotta pretend to eat this. And he was like, this is glass. And I was like, I said pretend. I said don't take a bite.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know what my idea was there, by the way. I don't even think I submitted it as a piece.
It's modern art.
You know, it makes you think, doesn't it? Consumerism, light bulb, ice cream, eating it. What?
Tape it to the wall.
Tape it to the wall, economy, shred it, Banksy.
Whatever.
It's my turn. Okay, we'll just do. Okay, so it's my turn to send you a thing, right?
Yes.
Okay, packaging it up in an envelope and go.
Okay, now I gotta open the envelope. Shit, where did I put the fucking letter opener? Fuck it, I'll just use my thumb.
Ew.
Damn, it's just ripping the top. Okay, just
open it!
Alright. I get my readers. I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna stab you! I will end your existence.
I'm doing a bit! Alright.
It's not funny.
Well, good thing that I don't have to make you laugh. I just have to make them laugh.
The chain of objects you went through, you were like, you're not funny. Wait, she is. And then it sounded like you were going to say, your mom's not funny. And you're like, well, sometimes her mom is funny. And then
Hardly ever intentionally, but yes.
Wow, just burned my mom like that. You took my mom like a match and rubbed her against the like match wick until she lit on fire and died.
Your mom is very funny.
Don't say it like
I think what's that? Oh God, I sound like Raymond's mom from Everybody Loves
Oh, no, I don't want to talk about Everybody Loves Raymond.
I still have to.
Open the envelope!
Your mom is genuinely funny. I'm not joking.
Oh, I literally don't care. I'm not going to defend my mom's funniness. I just think it was funny that was the train you went through to get to. You're not funny.
Okay.
Do it.
All right. You were thinking of...
Before I forget what I was thinking of.
You were thinking of... Mm-hmm. So I'm not saying this is it because this is copyrighted, but that movie about the interracial couple, which is like based off a true story, Loving, it's got like Ruth Negga in it. It's like that, but instead of a black woman and a white man, it's about a piece of broccoli and a piece of cauliflower.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what movie you're talking about. What movie are you talking about?
It's a movie about the interracial couple that like I almost was like they were the first interracial couple.
They were the first ever.
Not true, but their last name was Loving, and it was like they were the ones that kind of I can't remember if it was illegal or not to be an interracial couple, but they did something important. Ruth Negga, I can't remember how to pronounce her last name. Ruth Negga was in it. She played the woman, and I never saw it, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
Okay, wait. We've gone so far off the trail, I no longer have any idea what you're talking about. What's your guess?
A movie about the hardships that interracial couples faced
And
in
by
the...
interracial couples, you mean broccoli and cauliflower.
Yeah, but instead of like a black-white interracial couple, it's about a piece of broccoli and a piece of cauliflower.
A green-white interracial couple.
Yes.
What do they have? Fucking broccolini? What is the birth child of cauliflower and broccoli?
Broccoli Rabe.
Broccoli Rob. But broccoli rave. Wow, our beats are way off. Come on, boots and cats. We can do this.
All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats. Ooh, what's that little pepper sauce you were putting on the end there?
I was putting a little pepper sauce on it.
Were you saying pepper sauce?
No, I wasn't saying. I was just making noises.
Broccoli boots and cats. What are we talking about? A movie about broccoli and cauliflower.
Yeah, and their
guess.
trials and tribulations about being an interracial couple in the 50s.
Mine?
I don't know if it was the 50s.
I don't think it was the 50s.
It was earlier than that.
Well, I also don't know what we're talking about, so I don't know that movie.
Okay.
I don't remember it.
It's called Loving.
Yeah, you keep saying that like that's going to jog some proverbial memory in my mind.
I'm saying it for the people out there in case that like sparks their interest.
Oh, okay. In case anybody not a sponsor, please watch Loving, the movie with Ruth Negga and some guy who literally doesn't matter.
Joel Edgerton.
The bread guy from Hunger Games?
Josh Hutcherson is who you're thinking of.
Oh no! Oh no!
The boy with the bread, aka
What's his name?
Josh Hutcherson.
No, the bread boy.
Josh Oh, PETA.
His name was also bread.
Yeah, aka I was the only person who knew who Josh Hutcherson was going into the Hunger Games because I saw Zathura.
I saw Zathura, and I didn't know that was Bread Boy.
Well, you have face blindness.
Yeah, by the way, I have face blindness. The fun fact, that's a real thing.
Yeah, that's my guess. What were we actually thinking of? Because it's obviously not. It wasn't
Fox
right.
making us no age.
Oh, that's really cute.
I know!
I don't even have any jokes for that. That's just adorable.
It's just really cute. My favorite part is it's just a normal fox. It doesn't have like human features, so he has to like lay on one side and then like kick his legs and feet up and down so that he can like do one part, and then he has to roll over the other side and then do it on that side to make the angel.
Oh my god, I love it!
It's so cute!
I love it.
I get the sugars because they're so cute.
Sugars, get all
Like
jittery.
a sugar sick.
Oh no. My blood sugar level's
now
up.
I'm having a panic attack and just pass out. And that's it for this podcast.
We didn't guess anything right this time, but we sure had a lot of fun.
In that tone, did we? I don't. You hit a sour brown note there.
I imagine that's how Mayor McCheese would say it.
What? Mayor McCheese definitely had an inflection. I'm pretty sure it's because his tongue was the cheese.
Yeah, his inflection was, in reality, if he tried to talk, it would come out as...
or really just be like some patty. Make that moist noise you make with your cheeks that I hate. Oh, I do hate that noise. You can stop. That was it. I just needed a 5-second.
That's what it would sound like if Mayor
second.
McCheese tried to talk.
It would just be some hot meat patties just
but with
smacking
a little
together.
more flapping because the cheese would be wagging around.
Dude, I want to start a porn channel where it's just I'm hot meat slapping together, and then I just take 2 McDonald's quarter pounder patties and I just go
I still gotta get used to this whole podcast thing because they couldn't see the visual that just happened where as soon as you said I want to start a porn channel right after I talked about a cheese tongue flapping around, and I just made the most disgusted face I could possibly make.
Well, I was so engrossed by how excited I was about slapping 2 quarter pounders from McDonald's together that I did not see your face at all, so it was also lost on me. And with